Alrighty, we are heading out right now. We just filled up with the 85. Jacob's in the truck. He went to the bank, and today is Cleetus N Cars. We're gonna see if I can run a low 12 today, and yeah, stay tuned. Alright, so we are here at Buc-ee's, and we're about to go to the track, get some footage for y'all. Big Red, the Mustang. Let's get this going.
Bad sign when your opponent has a fucking GoPro strapped to his car. We'll see what this Camaro can do against this Mustang. Mustang crosses first.
Alright, so here's my first pass. Shitty 60 foot, but 12.7 at 116. I actually raced a nitrous Camaro. He ran a 12.2 at 118, but I won that shit because he had a horrible reaction time. But yeah, so 12.7. Hopefully, I did a shitty burnout, so hopefully this next time we go out, I can do a little bit better of a burnout, and we'll be good to go. Get a low 12.
554.
Alright, so that run, still a shitty 60 foot. There was a 1,000 horsepower 2J IS300 in front of me. He spun, you know, like all the way to the 8th, and then I spun pretty much the same amount of length. But quickest time yet, 12.6. Still only 116. But yeah, get that 60 foot down. I should be low 12s. I guess I broke something in the axle. There's a CRX being loud as fuck. But yeah, I broke something. I'm not sure what the hell what, but I guess it's gonna be down for a little while. God damn. Alright guys, so I just wanted to end this video in the daylight, showing y'all kind of what's happened. Obviously it's still on the trailer. We didn't unload it last night because it was real dark, so I didn't want to have to go through all that shit. So it's royally royally fucked. Looks like I just twisted the whole rear end. I don't actually know if anything suspension wise is broken. We won't really know until we get everything off the car and actually see. So I said, it doesn't look like lower control arm bracket has a crack in it. Don't know if y'all can see that. That lower control arm bracket looks fine. So I said, I don't. This side looks a little fucked. So I said, I don't really see. This is kind of bent. See how that's kind of facing upward? I think that's supposed to be like straight up and down. So it may have bent the panhard bar. But yeah. Hopefully, so I say that drive shaft is brand new. It looks alright. We just have to take it off the rear end, make sure the spline and everything isn't screwed up. Oh, well, it looks like I cut a groove in it. So I may go ahead and just rebalance it. You know, shit like this happens, and you just gotta roll with the punches. I'm glad it happened now, during almost like a tested tune event. You know, Cleetus N Cars, there isn't really actual, you know, money on the line or nothing like that. It's mostly, you know, fun runs, testing, stuff like that. So I'm glad it happened at an event like that. You know, not something that I was in the running for something or whatever. And the next event is TX2K, which is in like exactly a month, which I wasn't going to race it that anyway, because, you know, I'm not fast enough. But I think the event after that isn't until May, so that gives me about 2.5 months to get the car back together, get enough money into it to fix it. If it's just a rear end, that'll be fine. But if it's more than that, I don't know. If it's a bunch of suspension parts, that may set me back a little while. Because obviously all the suspension's somewhat new. But I mean, before it broke, I was doing very, very good. Mile an hour was like 116, 118. Was mid 12s. I just had shitty 60 foots. They were like 2.3, 2.4 60 foots, and I was like, come on, I need to get the car to hook. And it hooked all right. It hooked so well, it shoved the whole rear end over. So yeah, hopefully we can get the car back together. If I can 60 foot like I was, 1.6s, you know. Should be a low 12, high 11 car, and that's exactly where I want to be with this setup. It's a simple setup, you know, stock intake manifold, you know, stock head, stock cams. Literally, it's almost like just a bolt-on E85 car running 11s, which is ridiculous, but it ain't gonna run 11s like this. So I guess built rear end is in the future. I never thought I would screw up a rear end with an NA Coyote, but shit happens, and just gotta roll with the punches. I'll go ahead and back it off the trailer once we start tearing it apart, seeing what's broke. I'll, you know, video everything, video the whole process, and yeah, y'all have a good one.